Hey everybody, thank y'all for hopping on tonight on our Monday Night Live call. I'm excited to be doing this call because it's something I'm really passionate about, and I appreciate y'all hopping on because I know there's a lot of other things you could be doing tonight. So this shows that you are interested in learning and growing your business. So I'm excited y'all are here. I'm going to share my screen. I've got a little slideshow thing we're going to do. And we'll go from there. Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about, attraction marketing and how to stand out in a sea of salespeople, okay? Because we know that on social media, every other person that you scroll by is selling something. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing because people are working to support their families. They're sharing things that they love or that they're interested in. Whether it's, products like we have, or pocketbooks or leggings or lipstick or whatever, or whether they have an Etsy shop and they're promoting that, or they bake cakes and they're promoting that. All these things are showing up in our news feed. But most of them are done in a not fantastic way and come across as being salesy. They are there to sell their product and to push their product. And that is what we want to not be doing. We want to stand out in this sea of salespeople and let people really know that we are not here on social media just to push our product or just to push our opportunity, but we really are here for the relationships and to build these friendships with these people that friend us on Facebook or that follow us on Instagram or whatever it is. We are here for the relationship. And so what is the goal of attraction marketing? Well, number one is to be authentic and to stand out from all of these other people, because we do not want to be salesy. We do not want to be posting salesy graphics or join my team, any of that kind of stuff. We want to show people that we feel amazing, we love our lives, we are happy about what is going on in our lives, and we do that because we want to draw people in and attract people to us. And so when you think about your news feed and the people that every time they come across your news feed, the ones that you stop and read their posts every single time, I guarantee it's not those people on your Facebook that are super negative all the time, or they've always got some kind of problem or drama going on, or they're posting political stuff, or they're posting something controversial, or any of that kind of stuff. Those people we usually just scroll by because nobody's got time for negativity. But the people that bring value to your life, the people that you just see them and they always look happy, or they're having fun, or they're out doing things with their family, those are the people that we stop and we pay attention to and have influence with us because we are attracted to them. We are attracted to what they have and what they're doing in their life, and we want to know more about it. And that's what we are trying to create with our social media, okay? So we want people to be drawn in and we want them to be part of our lives. And how do we do that? We do it by adding value to people. And this is not as hard as it seems. Sometimes when we hear, you need to add value, that can seem kind of intimidating, like, well, what do I have that's going to add value to all these other people? I just stay at home with my kids all day. What am I going to do to add value? And it's really not something that scary. There are 3 things that you can always fall back on that are guaranteed ways to add value to somebody. You can educate them on something, and this can be anything. It can be something new you learned. You can watch a commercial and learn something new, and you can share that with somebody. That's educating somebody. You can share a life hack with somebody. Somebody shared wool dryer balls with me, and that made my life better because now I don't have to buy dryer sheets. That added value to my life because they educated me on that. You can entertain people. People love to be entertained. We want to be made to smile. We want to laugh. Those things are simple to do. And it doesn't have to be you acting crazy and making people laugh. It can be a picture of your kids hanging, watching TV upside down on the couch like mine do with their feet up the wall. That is crazy, but that's what they do. And people like to laugh about that. It makes them smile. You can share a little meme that is funny and it's going to make people laugh. That adds value. Anytime you can bring some joy to somebody's life, that adds value. And then the third thing is to empower. Empowering people is so simple and it's so necessary because most people go through their day never ever feeling a sense of empowerment. And it's not something that's really that hard to do. I posted this pretty little picture last night on my page, and it simply said, I choose to make the rest of my life the best of my life. And it got a lot of reaction. And the reason is because that's an empowering thought for people to take that into their mind and think, I could do that too. I could make the rest of my life the best of my life. That just empowered somebody because they now have this different thought process than they had before. So if you are educating, entertaining, or empowering people, you're adding value to their life, and that is what we want to do. That is the underlying goal of attraction marketing. Add value, make yourself and your life look like something that they want to be a part of. So how do we do that? Who do we want to attract, first of all? Because quality does matter when we're talking about who we want coming to us, what kind of people we want to be part of our teams, and who we want to be working with. We want to work with influencers. Those are simply people that have influence over other people. And this doesn't have to mean, you're going to go to them for life advice or, something serious happening in your life. This is the only person that you're going to listen to about it. It can simply be that person that's, comes across your news feed, and when they say, y'all, this is the best smelling soap I've ever had in my life. I got it at Target and y'all really need to check it out. Well, guess who's going to stop down the soap aisle at Target next time? Me, because that person has influence over me. And when they tell me something smells good, I want to check it out because I believe them, because I trust them. That is an influencer, and those are people that we want to be attracting to us. We want people who want more, just people who want more out of life. They don't want to be the status quo. They're not okay with just 9 to 5, barely getting by, always struggling. They don't want to live that way. They just want more out of life. People who are ready for a change. These are people that we want to attract, whether they want to change in their health or whether they want to change in their financial situation or just freedom to spend more time with their family or to take a load off of their husband with overtime. They're ready for a change, and we have a solution, so we want to attract those people to us. And then last but certainly not least, we want to attract people that have good attitudes and that add value to other people. Those are the people that we want to attract to us to join our businesses, right? So how do we do this? What do we post? Well, it's really not hard. We want to share our lives with people. That's what's going to draw them in. We want them to see that we love our lives. So 80% of things that we post on social media should be personal. They should be about our lives, and they should bring value with zero intention of promoting your business or selling anything. 80% of your posts should be personal with no intention of promoting your business, okay? Just about life. Let people know what is going on in your life, why they want to be a part of it. Be vulnerable. Let people in. We like to know about people, and this does not mean go on Facebook and air all your dirty laundry, put your drama out there. Nobody wants to see that. That is not going to attract people. It may attract some people. Those are not the people you want on your team. Those are not the people that are going to help grow your business. We don't want to put drama out there. or any, super personal stuff. Just keep that away from Facebook. But we want to be vulnerable and let people into our lives. Let them know that you're real and that you are a real person, and life is not always sunshine and rainbows, but you do choose to look at that side of life, okay? And this is where your personal growth comes in, because to share those things with people, you really have to love yourself and you have to love your life. And if you are working on growing yourself and developing and all of those things, you're going to start to love yourself more, and that's when you can put that out there and share that with other people. And then you're going to start to attract the right people. When we love ourselves and we love our life, we're going to attract people that feel the same about their life. And we want to be the best version of ourselves. That, like I said, does not mean life is always sunshine and rainbows, but we're going to choose to look at that side of life. We're going to look at those silver linings. That's what we're going to focus on. We're going to be the best version of ourselves and put that out there. Be the person that you want to attract. Put that out on social media. There's plenty of negativity out on social media, and that is not what we want to be. We want to be the light. People are attracted to light and happiness and joy and good attitudes, and that's what we want to be putting out, okay? And then consistency. Consistency is so important with all areas of our life. And it's no different with what we're putting on social media, and that we are putting things on social media, okay? So influencers, if you look at people that have influence with you, people that you like to see in your social media feed, I guarantee that those are people that consistently are posting on Facebook, and they're doing that so that they stay in the forefront of your mind, because that's what gives people influence over us, is they are in our minds continuously, and we're wondering, what are they doing? What do they think about this? I don't know. Let me go see. That is because they are consistently posting on Facebook. So I'm going to take just a second here to tell you it's super important to be proactive with this. I know a lot of us work full-time jobs, or we work a couple days a week or whatever, and sometimes it's hard to get those posts in because we just don't have time. Or maybe we're going on a trip. We're going to be gone for a few days or something like that, and I just don't know if I can get my post in. Be proactive here and go ahead and write up some posts before you leave to go out of town. If you have to work 2 or 3 days in a row, long days, be proactive. Take the time to write up a few posts for the next few days. Save them in the notes on your phone. Go ahead and put the picture that you want to use with it. You can put it right there in the note on your phone, and then all you have to do is copy and paste it on that busy day. And it's super simple, and it saves you a lot of time, but it keeps you consistent so that you are in the news feeds of your friends and family, and so that you are keeping that influence with them because they continually see you in their feed, okay? So just be proactive there. That's just a little tip to save you some time and keep you in people's news feeds. And to go along with that, some of y'all will be a little hesitant with this, I have a feeling, but it's really important. You have got to take pictures. You've got to have some selfies. Your face has got to be on your page. It has to be. People are not buying into Plexus. They are buying you. We have how many ambassadors in this company? Like 600, 700,000 ambassadors in this company. They could choose any one of those people to join, but they're choosing you for a reason. They're choosing you because they connect with you. They feel like they know you. And the reason for that is because they see you. They see you putting yourself out there. They feel like they're part of your life. And they recognize you. They need to see your face. Be sure you're putting your face on your Facebook and Instagram. Your face is your brand, okay? And my brand is not Brittany's brand. And Brittany's brand is not Christina's brand, is not Michelle's brand. We all have different brands, but they're recognizable by our faces. okay? People need to see your face. They need to know, they need to feel a connection with you and feel like, oh yeah, I know her, she's my friend. But we do that with people whose faces we see. So that's very important. And I know that y'all are probably thinking, well, I don't ever get dressed up. I never look good. I never put on makeup. I just stay home all the time. Well, here's a couple of things that you can do. Number one, you can just pick a random Tuesday and get dressed up and take some pictures. That is a problem that will be solved that way. You need to have these pictures and take several outfit changes. Change your shirt, change your earrings, take several pictures, keep them on your phone to use whenever you need a picture, okay? Or if you're like me and there's 2 days a week where you do put on makeup and a bra and clothes, take pictures on those days. It is very rare that I go out anywhere in town where I look decent that I don't take a picture of some sort, because I know I need to keep a stockpile of them on my phone. So just be sure that you're doing that, and not just of you. Take pictures everywhere you go. If you see a pretty wall, take a picture. Take pictures of your children doing things. Take pictures of your family. Take pictures, take pictures, take pictures, because that is what resonates with people. It's not salesy graphics. People do not want to be sold to, period. Salesy graphics make people feel like they're being sold to. A graphic of your children does not make people feel like they're being sold to. It makes them feel a connection with you. When they see your face, they feel a connection with you. They don't feel like they're being sold to, okay? So take the time, take the pictures. It's very, very important for your brand and to attract the right people. And on that note, make sure that you're taking good quality pictures. Lighting is really important. You don't have to have some kind of crazy degree in photography to take good pictures. Go find a window with some natural light and stand in front of it, okay? That's very simple to do. Not outside in the blaring light at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, but find a room in your house that has good lighting and just take some pictures in it, okay? So there's that. What do I post continued? So 80% is going to be personal posts, okay? Let people into your life. The other 20% is going to be about your business, about this opportunity, about these products. But it's not going to be salesy graphics about these products. It's not going to be showing my bottles over here or showing my slim bag. It's not going to be that kind of stuff. It's going to be very personal and from your heart. Talk about your dreams and your journey that you're on. What is this doing for your family and for your finances? Let people into your world. Let them know why you're doing this. Let them know what benefits you're seeing. Get creative. Get creative. Wording is really important. And what we want to do is not cute plexus on people. We want to create curiosity in people. We want people to see our posts in their news feed and go, what is she doing? What is she doing? And I want to challenge y'all with something. And this is something that I've started doing. And I've seen some people that I follow and have much respect for in the social media world. They never, ever, ever mention the word plexus. Ever. And so I want to challenge y'all to do the same thing. See if you can go 3 days or a week or however long without mentioning the word plexus. Because when people come to your page and they're scrolling through and they're seeing, well, she feels great, she's sleeping good, she's got a lot of energy, she's going on a shopping spree, she's going on a trip to the Bahamas, she's doing this or she's doing that, she's buying extra groceries. How in the world is she doing it? We want people to think that. How is she doing it? What is she doing? So that they come to us and ask questions, because eventually what's going to happen is curiosity is going to get the better of them, and they're going to ask you the question, what is going on? What are you doing? I need to know what you're doing. But if you're saying, Plexus helps me with this, Plexus bought these groceries, Plexus, 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 they don't have to have curiosity because you're already telling them. And it may be conflicting with some preconceived notions that they already have about plexus. And they are not going to come to you because they're thinking, oh, well, it must just work for her, but it's not going to work for me because I know this other girl and she did it too and it did not work for her. So I know it's not going to work for me either. So I'm just not even going to ask about it. We don't want that. We want to create that curiosity so people come to us and say, what are you doing? How are you doing it? I need this in my life. Tell me about it. And then you can have that conversation. We want to stay away, like I said many times, from salesy graphics. They are a no, no, no. People do not want to be sold to. And if you have been posting salesy graphics, it's okay. We forgive you. I promise. It's okay. We've all done it. Me and Brittany were just talking the other night about our old posts that come up in our Facebook memories, and sometimes we just want to like hide under the covers because they're so embarrassingly awful. Just terrible. We've all been there. We've all posted things that are just terrible. Awful, awful. But the good news is you can start right now sharpening these skills of attraction marketing and posting beautiful, wonderful pictures and sharing things that are going to attract people into your world, okay? The same goes with corporate graphics. Those graphics are beautiful, and they've spent a lot of time into making them beautiful for us, and I'm super appreciative of them. But posting them on your Facebook wall is not the best thing to do, just because it does come across as selling something, okay? So if you're maybe already in a conversation with somebody, and let's just say you're talking joy on with somebody and they want some information, go in your back office, find a shareable that has some information on it. That's a great time to use that graphic, but the best place for it is not going to be on your Facebook wall, okay? We just want to stay away from that, because what's going to move people to ask questions and into a buying decision is feelings that are elicited from pictures and from personal things, not salesy graphics, not corporate graphics. Feelings over features. If you can remember that when you're posting, that will help go a long way just for what you should and maybe shouldn't post, okay? Feelings over features. People are going to connect with feelings over features all day. Just like we say, facts tell and stories sell. It's the same thing. They want to see your story. They want to know you. So you've got to be putting your pictures out there. Again, see if you can go without saying Plexus, because we want to create that curiosity, okay? So what do we post? We want to share our dreams. Be excited. Share things like, I'm supporting my family from my phone. Who would have ever thought this was happening? We're working on becoming debt-free or building a home or whatever that looks like for you. Share that. Tell your story. Why did you start with this? What are you seeing with it? Let people in on that kind of thing. I got started because I was just tired of being tired, and I don't feel that way anymore. And it's really, I've taken these supplements and I feel so good every single day. This is amazing. That creates curiosity. You didn't tell people what you were taking, but they know that you felt bad and now you don't. So they want to know what the difference is. Maybe it's to take that burden off your husband from working overtime all the time. Maybe you just don't want to be a no mama all the time, and you want to be that yes mama and say yes to dance or baton or gymnastics or t-ball or whatever it is. Share that with your audience and let them in. Educate people on our industry. Y'all, health and wellness, direct selling alone, health and wellness is an $11.8 billion industry. That's huge, and that is making a difference in people's lives, and we are part of that, a huge part of that. Educate people on that, on gut health, on prevention over prescription, on the importance of probiotics. All of those things are great to educate people on, but again, make it personal. And then once a week, do some kind of action post. And this can be it can be super simple. Basically, you're just wanting to get people into action. They've been watching you all week. Post about whatever you're posting about, and now you want to call them to action. This can be something super simple as, I've got one sample of my pink drink that I love that's given me so much energy for the first person that tells me how many Dr. Peppers they drink a day. Whatever it is, it can be something super simple, but call people to action and get them involved and get them engaging with your post. And then let's see. Okay, so I had a teacher in high school. her name was Miss Denny, and I think she was like 185 years old, but she was my English teacher, and she always said when we were writing our papers, she would say, show me. She wanted to make sure that we really grasped the concept of we're not just telling something when we're writing a story. We are painting a picture and showing people, whoever's reading what we're writing, we're showing them what's going on. It's painting a picture in their mind. So we want to do that with our posts. We want to put ourselves out there, use our pictures, show people what we are doing, what this opportunity is affording us, what these products are doing for us. And this can come in all sorts of different ways. So we can show what working from home can look like. For me, sometimes I can be at the beach and I can say, loving today's office view, so thankful, I love my job. That's a great, simple post. It could be you at the playground with your kids. It could be at home in your pajamas and it's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday. You know, whatever that looks like, share that with people and paint that picture of what this opportunity could look like for them. Show what you're doing with your Plexus money. Maybe it's not what you're actually doing, but what you could do. Jessica Heffley said, people think that we are over here just twiddling our thumbs with our fun little opportunity making $50 a week. Y'all, that is not what we are doing. We are working hard and we are making real life-changing money, and people need to see that. So show people what you are doing or what you could be doing with the money that you're earning, whether that's buying an extra bag of groceries or the groceries you actually want, not just the ones you can afford. Maybe you got to go on a date night with your husband. Y'all went to the movies. Maybe you got to take your family out for pizza and didn't have to, check the budget first. Whatever it looks like, share that with people. When you go get a pedicure, share that with people. Y'all, this is my new favorite part of my job. I get to do this regularly without stretching our budget. I love my job. Share that with people. And then this part I love is just change your mindset on this from I'm running a business, I want to show people that I'm running a business, I'm doing this business, to I'm making a better life for myself and I am loving it. And I want everybody to be able to do the same. If you can get in that mindset of I'm becoming better, I love my life, I want people to share in that, that will be so huge for your social media, because that's what people want. People don't want a business. Running a business is hard. People don't want hard. They don't want to go run a business, but they do want a better life. They do want to enjoy their life. They want to be happy. That's what we have. So remember those things when you're posting. Okay, so I'm going to show you some examples. I'm sure everybody wants examples, so I'm going to show some examples first of the ones that we don't want to be posting, and then I'll show you some great examples, okay? So first off, salesy posts. We're going to stay away from these salesy posts. Now, a couple of these you can probably look at and go, okay, yeah, I totally get that. But there may be one on here that you're like, well, that doesn't look really salesy to me. And I'm going to bet it's the one with the Probio 5 and BioCleanse bottle. And it's not necessarily salesy as in come join my team, all that kind of stuff. But it looks like you are trying to sell somebody those two products because you've got the bottle there, you've got what they do listed out, and that just is not going to elicit those emotions that we were talking about earlier. It's not going to draw those emotions out in people. It's just going to say, oh, she's trying to sell me something. What is it? And that's not what we want people to do. Plexus. That's just not what people want to see. Okay, so we're going to stay away from those and we'll just move on there. Here are a few posts that I found. If these are your posts, I apologize. I took the names off to protect the innocent. But if these are your posts, I'm sorry. But they are salesy, and we don't want to post them. I mean, y'all can really see this. Turn your dreams into a vision. Join me and make it a reality. Not what people want to see. join my team today for only $9.99. Nobody wants to join your team, okay? People want to join you. I mean, you can just see they're not getting those good feelings that we talked about, okay? So we want to avoid all of these kind of things. And now I'm going to show you some other posts that are good posts that are attracting people to what we're doing. They're not mentioning Plexus. They're not mentioning joining our teams, but they are showing what we do and why we love it. So here are some attractive product posts. This is one that I did on Probio 5 and BioCleanse. Not Probio 5 and BioCleanse, Probio 5 and Mega X. And it just talks about sleep and how I'm getting better sleep. And again, I'm showing the product, but nobody knows what it is. It's creating that curiosity, okay? So that is a great way to show off your products. Give a little bit about it, what it's doing for you. This one, Michelle did fantastic job bringing her family into that, just showing, you know, she thought she had to go to the doctor all the time with her kids, but that's not the way you have to live, and she's found that out because of what she's doing now. She doesn't tell anybody what it is, but they see that she's living a healthy life now because of whatever this is that she's doing. This is a Joy On post that I did, and it was super simple, and y'all, this post had more reaction maybe than anything I've ever posted, and it just says, I went to town again today with no makeup. I'm really starting to dig this. People want to know, what are you doing? Why does your skin look so good? Why are you going to town with no makeup? That's what people want to know. They want to create that curiosity to know what we're doing, okay? Opportunity post. Brittany did this post about network marketing and why she loves it so much. She's helping people. She's picking who she's working with. She's hanging out with her best friends, having fun, doing all the things, and that's why she loves this business. Nobody knows what she's doing just from looking at that post. They don't know what kind of business, what kind of company she's with, but that post makes you want to know what she's doing. Christina, this post, so glad for the freedom to jump at the chance for some time with him. Surprise lunch date today. She's got time freedom in the middle of a day on a weekday. People know she was a teacher. How does she have time freedom during the day if she's a teacher? Something's different. What is she doing? That creates curiosity. This is one I did about earning Leaders Retreat and going on the cruise. It just tells, you know, I'm traveling, but not only am I traveling, I'm doing it for free. And I've also been here and here and here, and this is where I'm going in the next few months too. Never say, how do we do it? Where, you know, what are we doing to earn these trips? I don't know. You have to create that curiosity and get people interested. This is personal post, okay? Michelle is great at this. Happy Friday. She just is talking about adding value. She's getting people thinking about their attitude. She's offering them a way to do that with Switch on Your Brain that we just read, and John Maxwell. Just talking about your attitude. That's a personal post. That's adding value to people. This is a post that I did this weekend about making sure that people around you are lifting you up. That's adding value to people. So that's just a good way to throw in personal posts and add value to people. And then this is just a quick little list of people that you can follow that are really good at attraction marketing, and you will see, you know, what they're doing. Go look at their page, just see what they're doing and see maybe how it is similar to your page or how it's different than your page, and see what you can do differently. So all of our Plexus Freedom Team leaders are really good at attraction marketing. We were just talking a little bit ago, and most of our joins that are starting to come in from our leaders are coming from people that are coming to us because we are doing this attraction marketing thing and it's working. It's drawing people to us. Rebecca Folks is great. Bridget Ryan, Marianne Anderson, Kristen Abart, Brittany Hitch. All of those are people in Plexus that are doing a great, great, great job of attraction marketing. And so go follow them and check them out and see what they are doing there. So that is the end of my slideshow. But real quick, I know we're running a little over, but your profile picture and your cover photo, super important. When people go to your page, they need to see something beautiful in your cover photo that is relatable to you, obviously. And it needs to be nothing that says Plexus. Again, we don't want people, coming to us and saying, oh, there's that Plexus girl again. We just want them seeing somebody that they want to be friends with. So put something up there that's beautiful, that says who you are. And then your profile picture should be you. It should not be your dog. It should not be your cat or whatever else. It needs to be your face, because people need to see who they're talking to. Okay, so make sure that your profile picture is beautiful and happy, and that your feed is beautiful and happy, and that it attracts people. Analyze your page. Okay, if this is hard for you to do, I can't think of the word, without bias, I guess, go to your upline, get them to help you. Go to a friend that you know, that friend that you have that is going to be honest with you at all costs. Go to them, get them to look through your page and ask them, does this look salesy? If you didn't know me, would you want to be my friend by scrolling through my page? Ask those kind of hard questions and see what answers you get. And if you need to change something, change something. It's never too late to start. And we've all posted things that we are highly embarrassed that we have posted. So don't feel bad there, but we can all start now and do better. We want to separate ourselves from that sea of salespeople on Facebook. We don't want people looking at us like that, like, oh, she's just here to sell me something. We are here to build relationships. We're here to add value to people, and we want to make sure that they know that. Separate yourself, keep your feed beautiful, be uplifting, be positive, and add value to people. That's all I have. I hope this was helpful, and y'all go attract some people. That's it. Good night.